Tonight at the cage match, your champions Heather and Miles move on to round 2 of the gauntlet and they face Kaploosh. Are you ready?
I am ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
I'm ready! I'm ready!
Tonight at the cage match, your champions Heather and Miles continue on their gauntlet run. They have 16 wins and tonight they're going for 17. But tonight they face an old champion, Kaploosh. They are here to fight and say, we own this stage. Well, we will find out who owns this stage at the end of the show tonight. Now, let's check with the audience to see who their favorite is tonight.
Who knows? They're both crazy good.
I'm up for either one. I'm ready to be turned.
We're both gonna have to bring it.
I think it's gonna be like Clash of the Titans.
It's going to be very refreshing to see Kaploosh and Eric Bell.
It's gonna come down to one vote.
In tonight's competition, your challengers, your former champions, Kaploosh, will be going first, followed by your current champs, Heather and Miles. Now, let's see some show highlights and see who won the show tonight.
I don't think this helicopter's gonna fly anymore, man. We're gonna have to stop telling the weather. Yeah?
So you tied to the back of your hog back there.
Yeah, it's my son.
Congratulations.
All right then.
See ya.
Congratulate me for years!
All right, son. It's important to hear this story before you go to sleep. So this guy was eating it, right? Just all up in it. I'm talking about a woman's.
A computer is it's like a screen. You know what a screen is, right?
I know what it's good. I wish I had people here with me. I'm the son of Barack Obama. I get anything I want. I'm looking for my son. I was talking to some people. And I lost track. There's my boy. Papa! Oh, where's my husband? Hey, nothing in here but a lampshade and a chick.
I have self-respect. I don't know if you know what that is, but I have self-respect.
Does any of this amaze you? Any of it? Look out at the, it's all fucking lights and lines.
Yeah, it's like a fucking empty club. So what?
I hope fucking vampire does come in here. You know why?
I can't wait to find out.
I'm gonna do that fucking move that Blanca does at Street Fighter.
You're gonna turn into a fireball.
As soon as he walks in here, man, watch me. Straight from Brazil, dog. Straight from Brazil. You'll never leave here without this prism key. Oh shit. Give me that.
Why?
That's how we get out.
Stop talking to me like that.
This man jumps down the wall, bursts open a motorcycle to fly.
That's what it's like to be on drugs.
Your winner returning next week will be Heather and Miles! That's 17 in a row for your champions, Heather and Miles. They have defeated another cage match champion. They will have to face a brand new one next week. But how did they do it tonight? Let's check in with the Tim Russert of Improv, Jonny Svarzbein, in the Improv locker room.
Thanks, Harrison. What we had here was a classic tale of 2-on-2 champion challenger versus champion. We had our champion challengers, Kaploosh, coming up first. They got the suggestion of the zombie apocalypse, which they used in the first scene, which is a guy who wants to punch a zombie. Then we saw a pussy-eating bedtime story, a free box of broken glass roller coaster into a roller coaster song. We saw an awful self-help guru, Jonny into the dead zone scene. We went straight to a burger shop where Obama's son wanted to eat a paper-mache hamburger. We saw Colton Dunn's classic improv character, Wacky Michelle Obama. We saw a werewolf jump kick zombie punch in the face second beat. We saw a second beat of the father-son pussy story. We saw a second beat of the box glass roller coaster, and they ended on with a vampire werewolf zombie apocalypse. Blanca Ball from Street Fighter third beat callback. It was a great set by our champion challengers. Then we had our champions Heather and Miles coming up second. They got suggestion of video games, which they used in the first scene where we met Baxter, who's better at you than in everything, including video games. Then we saw a pill that has every drug in it that costs $10,000. We saw an awful family Thanksgiving. We saw Miles Stropp do a walk-on fake-out to Heather. We saw a dumb girl who was stuck in computer world into an overlord and sidekick who ruled the computer world scene, into Gus and his motorcycle baby coming into computer world, into an every drug callback, into a Baxter callback, into a Quest core callback. What happened in the end? Our champions remain our champions, and you'll see them next week go up against Funtown in the UCB LA Cage Match. For UCB LA Cage Match, I'm Jonny Svarzbein, reminding you that anything can happen in a cage match.
Thanks, Jonny. Now, next week's cage match, the Gauntlet, is going to be a rematch. That's right. Heather and Miles versus Funtown. Funtown was the champions when Heather and Miles beat them. It's a good old style rematch. Who knows what's going to win, because Funtown has won in a Gauntlet before. They were champions, it was taken away, and then they took it away again in the Gauntlet. Will that happen next week versus Heather and Miles? You're going to have to find out, which means you're going to have to make reservations at the UCB website, alright? Make reservations, and you can come see that show next week. It's going to be an amazing show. Now, if you'd like to see highlights from either Heather and Miles or Kaploosh, check on the links below. You can click on them, it'll take them right there, and you'll see an even bigger video with more clips and highlights from the show, alright? Now, until next week's Cage Match Gauntlet, keep on rocking. Do 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 do.